Hello. Hello. Hi guys, it's Ivers goes back with another video, y'all. And today I am doing Trading Series Part 7. Alrighty, y'all. As you can see, I have reached about 40k wrap. 40k wrap, 40k value. Last time I recorded it was about 34.5k. So we gained about 5k this week, which is pretty good. Although I am becoming a little more inactive because of school. But it was still a pretty decent week. Completed a few trades here and there. So today, y'all, I'm going to be taking y'all through my inbound trades. My completed trades, sorry. And we're just going to go through them again, y'all. So the last trade we completed was with this guy named Serge Lucas. Whoa. As you can see, I had given him Sinister for a 4v1, etc., etc. That was the last episode. And today, the first trade we completed was on the 18th, and it was to sub to Nate, RUT, whatever. Anyways, in this trade, y'all, I had given Gucci Case Guitar, Gucci Marma Bag, and Roblox World Tour guitar gear for an upgrade to Violet Starry Sight. As y'all can see, this is about a 300 wrap win. I had gotten a wrap win on an upgrade, which is insane. As y'all know, when you upgrade, you do have to OP, but if you can steal or get a good deal when you upgrade, so and so like this. Yeah, so basically we just upgraded into the Starry Face, got a 300 wrap win, which isn't crazy, and also got rid of a gear, which oftentimes gears are low demand and they aren't the best thing to start trading with. Alrighty, y'all. Next trade I did was with this guy named V8 Cool. So let me take you through this, you guys. So I really haven't displayed any value trading. I've only done a lot of wrap trades so far, and this is probably my first value trade I ever did. So what I did was I gave about 10.5k for beautiful space hair. So let's look up how much space hair is. As you can see, at the time space hair was about 11k. So it was a 500 wrap win, but as you can see, it's worth 13k now, and you do want to go off of the value, especially when you're trading with for value items and not just wrap trading. So this was a big risk because I got a 500 wrap OP, but space hair is very up and down, and it's not that great of an item to trade with personally. But I did end up getting a 500 wrap win. Now this is considered about 2,500 wrap win for space hair. Alright, y'all, the next trade I did was this guy named For Eternity. I end up giving a 4v1 for the Zara Gaze face. As y'all know, this face is very popular. A lot of random e-girls and odors like this face, y'all. But right now it's selling under wrap. And at the time it was about 9.4k. So at the time this was about 300 wrap win, and I added Robux for it. So it was a good deal at the time because Zara was super high up, and it was very good demand at the time, but now as you can see it lowered and it's selling for under. But y'all, the next trade I did with this guy named PT.7. As you can see, the risk to reward paid off. When I gave 10.5 plus Gucci Spiked, which is projected right now, as y'all can see. Let's go look at it real quick. Gucci Spiked is worth 800, not actually 17.8 or 1700, sorry. But I end up giving 11 plus 1,000 for about 12.8k. So this is about an 800 wrap win for a value item at the time, which was insane because wrap, I don't know if I've told you all this, but wrap is worth more than value. And so when you're starting low and stuff, you do want to just start wrap trading rather than value trading, because value trading takes time. You have to be a little more patient. You have to be careful with that. So anyways, the next trade I did was this guy named NXC. As you can see, when Zara was around 9k, I gave about 10k for 10.5k, so it was about 500 wrap win. Although these items are low demand, I still accepted this because it was a good win for me. And 500 wrap OP on a face that was good demand, that's a great win, honestly. Alright, y'all, next trade I did with this guy named Sam. As you can see, this was a loss for me. So I ended up giving Neon Peak Shaggy for a 4v1 downgrade. It was about 200 wrap win at the time, but Camo Commando had lowered. Therefore, it was just, I honestly was impatient with the Neon Pink Shaggy. I should have waited a little longer to downgrade it, because I definitely could have got 300 OP, especially because Neon Pink Shaggy is good demand. But you live and you learn, y'all. So I ended up giving a 4v1 about, let's just call it even, because I added Robux. And yeah, I'm gonna take the loss on this one. So again, y'all, you do take losses in trading. It's not always win-win-win. Sometimes you have to be risky, all that jazz, y'all. Alright, next trade I did with this guy named a new trader. So I ended up getting about a 100 wrap win or so on Camo Commando the small. I ended up taking this because 3k item for about 3k item-ish. That's a good deal because they're like relatively the same wrap area. Although both the commandos get nice overpays, I decided to take this because I was adding in a small and it was just a win overall. Alright, y'all, this next trade I did was this girl named Friend Chatter. I ended up getting about 100 OP on an upgrade, which is pretty good. Although Stern Burns a lot is very low demand. I realized that after this week, it's been hard to trade it off. But I did get about 100 wrap OP on an upgrade, which is huge because you usually have to OP on upgrades, and I actually underpaid for this upgrade. So good win overall. Next trade I did with this guy was very projected. I ended up giving 3 Shaggies on an upgrade for Green Goof and Chillcap. At the time, Shaggy was a bit higher. Shaggy always, like, you gotta be careful with Shaggy, especially because it always like fluctuates from 1k to 1.3k to 1.4k, and it's always fluctuating because it's a super like high demand item. And so as you can see, it's 1k right now, and if it raises a little bit, it's still a win because I upgraded. So I basically gave even for this, but Green Goof also stays around 3k. It's just selling super low right now, and I'm just going to be a little patient with it and wait till it raises. Alright, next trade I did with this guy named Pug Cool 200. I ended up giving Green Starry Sight for a 4v1 downgrade. This is huge because it was an 800 wrap win, which is pretty good for on a downgrade. You want to go for big wins all the time. And this Green Starry Sight is all over the place. By all over the place, I mean like it always raises, it always lowers. So I do not want that in my inventory if I long-term hold it. Anyways, as you can see, 4 smalls. I think it was a nice win. I don't really care about the smalls because smalls always fluctuate. And this and that. Alright, y'all. Next trade I did with this guy named Plum. As you can see, I gave White Ninja Headband for Earth Knight. Earth Knight is very bad demand. And this was actually about 1.5k, so it was about even at the time. And so I think this is like a win-win for both of us because Headband fluctuates. It's usually really high. I don't know why it's so low right now. But it got like LPP'd, which means that like someone sold it for super cheap, like 1 Robux, and it just lowered. But yeah, I think it was about even trade at the time and a win-win because Earth Knight is very low demand. Alright, this next trade I did with this was a guy named Cooper. At the time, Black Aryan Commando, yesterday actually, was about 3,000, and Green Goof was a little higher than this, but I added Robux, and he really wanted Green Goof, so I ended up making the 1v1 trade with a little Robux, and it's a huge win because Black Aryan Commando is probably one of my favorite items to trade with. It gets massive OPs. Anyways, y'all, the next trade I did was this guy named Jimmy. As you can see, again, traded Black Aryan Commando for a 700 OP. Red Goof is a good item, and this egg is whatever, it's just a small, stays around 1,000, so about 700 wrap win with a little Robux, and yeah, it's a good win on my part. Alright, y'all, the next trade I did with this guy named Television. As you can see, I gave an upgrade, and I got an overpay on upgrade, so about 200 wrap win on an upgrade. Although this is low demand, I think I can get like a small OP out of it, because, I mean, that's just what I do, you know? But anyways, yeah, 200 wrap on an upgrade, which is huge. Alrighty, y'all. Now we're going to go through some inbound trades, which I know a lot of y'all like. So, I was looking at this trade earlier, and this one just popped up inbound. And honestly, I don't know if I'll accept this one, because as you can see, let's look at the chart. Whoops. Oh, okay. Wait. Whoops, sorry, y'all. Okay. So, as you can see, let's look at Dangerous High Patch. So I was looking at this before I started the video, and it is selling low, and its sales the past few times have been honestly near 800, y'all. it's very like it stays around a little less than 1,000. And Royal Crown, as y'all can see, I mean, it's about 1,100, but it always fluctuates. As y'all can see, it sells for 1,000 more than anything. So I'm valuing both around like 1,000. So it's like a 2,000 downgrade. And although it's a 400 wrap one right now, I don't think this item will stay at 1,200. So let's go see. I'm gonna keep this inbound for now because I'm not sure what these are gonna do, and if I see that dangerous eye patch stays around 1,200, I will end up accepting it. This and that. All right, let's look at another trade, y'all. Let's counter this one. As you can see, this is a little wrap win, but whoops. But let's look at his egg. I mean, they're both around the same. Honestly, I'm not going to accept it because I don't like to accept it, and then like, if it's a loss in the future, I don't like looking at that. So I'm going to pass on that one. Let's look at this one. As you can see, Ralph Lauren is projected. Let's give this guy a counter. So he wants red goof. So we'll send him a red goof trade. You know what I mean? All right. I think this is good. About 400 wrap win for me. Whoa, this is selling under. Do not want that, actually. Alright, so I'm valuing this around 700, so it's at 3,400 right now. So it's a 600 wrap win. Let's see what he does with that, y'all. Okay, let's look at a few more. Some of these are bots, y'all, so I'm sorry about this. I don't think this guy's a bot, but we'll send him a trade. I don't want any of those. We'll do this, make him. We'll do that. I think that's he sent me bad, so I'm gonna send him a bad. Gotta add a little Robux, whatever. But it's about 700 wrap win or 600 wrap win. I'm sorry. And yeah. So y'all, that will be it for today's video. I'm hoping y'all subscribe. We are so close to the 100 subscriber mark, y'all. And once that reaches, I might do a giveaway of some sort. So just stay tuned, y'all. And thank you for watching.